We are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries Murder in Chapter 4. Let's begin. So we came home, and here we have to investigate this locked room. So here's the key. This is the key of the drawer, and this is a pad to enter the code. So here's a hint of levels. This is a rope road. So we have to use the binoculars and watch the numbers on the wagons, but we have to use the colors, sequence of colors. So first would be orange, then green, then red of 3 apples, and yellow, so 4 bananas. So we have yellow 5. It is yellow is the 4th digit. Green 7. Green was the 2nd digit. Red 9. It was the 3rd digit. And orange 3. So we have numbers 3, 7, 9, 5. 3, 7, 9, 5. Okay, we have opened it. And here's the ladder to the attic. So let's climb it. And here's Christmas lights. We can use them to power the attach the circuit and power the playing device. Here's a case, but it is locked now. And here also a puzzle to solve. So it is a classical Sudoku. So we have to have in each row and each 3 to 3 grid no the same items. So we will look first at this cell. We have all the items already on the place, so the only one left is pot. Next we will look at this cell. So we have these items, and the only one left is bear. And next we will look at these 3 grids. So we have yellow birds in this column and this column. So for this 3 to 3 grid, it will be in these 3 cells. But we have yellow bird in this row and in this row. So this is the only place for the red yellow bird. And the same we can do with this row for the yellow bird. So the yellow bird here or here, it's now uncertain. So let's look here, this cell. We have 7 items here plus this item and this item. So here only one left is a doll. And now let's look at these 2 cells. So we have a green thimble. It is missing here, but it can be here. So the only place for green thimble is here, and this place is for a yellow bird. And now we will look for the red shoes. So for this shell, red shoe can be only in this cell or in this. But for this grid, the red shoe can be only in this column. So this there it shouldn't be. So red shoe is here. And next this cell. So we have items from here and from here. So the only one left is a cake. Next in this column there are missing doll like this and thimble. So the thimble can't be here, so here must be doll, and thimble is to be here. And next we will look at this cell. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items already we have. So the only one for here is black chair. And we have black chair in this column and this column. So for this grid, the only one place for black chair is here. So we have two cells remaining here. It's a place for cake and for pot. So for this grid, pot in this column. So there is no pot in this, and no pot in this row. So the place for pot is here. And in this row we have only one item missing, and this is car. So for this grid we have missing thimble like this, and a bear. So thimble can't be in this cell, so thimble is here, and here is bear. And let's look for this row. So here can be cake or bird. We can set exactly. Okay, let's look at the symbols. So we have all here, here missing. So let's look at this row. For this grid, thimble can be in this row, but this column is reserved. This is reserved, so thimble is here. Now we can look at this cell. We have 6 items. We have, and the 7th is car. So here can be a chair or a cake, and the chair can only be in this cell, but it's because it is not in these rows. So here's a chair. And for this grid also the only one place for the red shore is here, because this is reserved and this rows also reserved. So shore is here. And next, dolls for this grid. Dolls can be here, so they only in this column, and in this column only one cell is not reserved. So doll is here, and then for this grid, doll can't be here, and nothing. And for this grid, the only cell for red shore is here. And if we look into this column, we can see that here missing the pot and the doll, but pot can't be here, so pot is here. And here's the doll. Now we are going to look at this cell. We have 6 items, and so not bear and not thumble. So here's only left cake, and so here no cake here, no cake here, and no cake here. So the cake is here. Now we look at this cell. So we have here 4 items. So we have for this cell, the only available is chair. So for this grid, chair can be in this column and not in this cell, so only in this cell. So for this cell, we have the only available thing is bear. It's these two are reserved. So here's the bear. And again, if we look at this grid, so we have pot can't be in these cells because of this, and they cannot be in this cell. So pot is in this cell or in this cell. So it is in the middle row. So for this grid, the pot can only be here. And the missing one is cake. And the cake for this grid, it can be here. It can be here because of this, so it only can be here. Then for this grid, the only left one is car. And for this row, we are missing a doll, bear, and a pot. And doll can't be here, so the doll is only here. And the next pot can't be here, so the pot is here. And the last cell is bear. Now for this line we have that the one missing is bear. For this grid, doll can be in this row and in this column, so doll is here. Next for this row, here's a cake. Then for this grid, cake can be here, so cake is here, and here is a yellow bird. And for this cell, yellow bird not here, but here. So the here missing is car. So for this grid, armchair can't be here and can't be in this two rows. So armchair is on this cell. And for this grid again, car can't be here and can't be here. So car is placed here. And for this row, the only one missing is pot. And for this cell, is missing show and bear can't be in this cell. So here's bear and here's show. And let's go back here again. For this cell, bear can be only in this place, and for this is thimble. So we have only a center grid left, but it is easy to solve it. So here's the thimble, and here one left is a pot. Here one left is a shore, and here is a car. Okay, we've solved it. And we've got a key to open this case. And here we can see a hint, numbers 2, number 5, but here's also a photo book, and here's a number 9. So the sequence is 9, 2, 5. And this is the code to open this door. 9, 2, 5. Okay, let's go in. And here's a hint also hidden here. So we have I, V, and the separate standing X. So this is a clue for the wall clock. So we have to set time for 10. So let's short for points 4 and long points 10. Okay, we've got a key to open the drawer. And here we have got a cartridge for the game device. Okay, now we need a remote control or video control. So we have attached it. Let's turn the TV on and play video game. Here we need to move colored mice to the colored places with cheese, but they move in opposite directions. So we have somehow have to manage their moving. Okay, we've got it. But we need to get the more score, so we will have to act quickly. Okay, we have won the place in the high scores, so here's J, and her score is 240, and we must go out, and this is the code is used to open the drawer in the J's room. So here it is. Okay, and here's a hint. I see lies. It reads hint for this case, and here's also a hint. Lows is 3507, so it is the same text, but is rotated upside down, and so on. And if we use this text rotated upside down, we will get the key 53173351. 5317 3351. Okay, we have opened the case, and here's a letter from the dead. So it has many new meanings to us. Okay, now let's go to the next chapter. Subscribe and says like. Bye.